I'm a little bit nervous today because it's only my second live on YouTube solo. So thank you for joining me today. And can you please say hi in chat and tell me your name and where are you from? Hello. Hello, George. I'm sorry. Yes, I was a little bit late today, 6 minutes late. Yeah. So, my name is Diana. I'm from Kiev, Ukraine, and I'm 21-year old Ukrainian, a journalist student now. I live as a refugee in South Spain with my family, my mother, my grandmother, and my cat, Sylvia, and my cat Sylvia. So, if you're interested in Ukraine culture or in dating with Ukrainian lady, I hope to answer some of your questions today. And today's topic is an Ukrainian summer holiday called Ivana Kupala. So before we get started, I want to share something exciting because we will be doing with you guys tomorrow. So tomorrow on Friday, August 12th at 7 a.m. Eastern time, we're going to play a game. Let's call it "Is It Rude in Ukraine?" And you guys are welcome to join me and let's have some fun and laugh together, okay? And also before we will start, if you guys like my stream and if you want to see more of me, could you please do me a favor and like and subscribe uh, uh, on our channel, okay? Thank you so much. So how are you today, guys? Hello, George. Lauren, Ardine, hello. Yes. How are you today? You cannot hear me? Really? My microphone is on. You should hear me. Can you hear me now? Yeah, all good? Okay, thank you. Okay, great. So, guys, I'm not sure if you ever heard about this summer celebration, Ivana Kupala. It's very old, old holiday, and oh, good, George. Yeah. So, Ivan is literally means a name, and Kupala it's like a surname, which also means to swim, to to go bathing. So it's summer celebration or summer holiday, which Ukrainians celebrate on 7th of July. I mean, it's the night between 6th and 7th of July, and we have really interesting traditions. So I'm going to show you some. So the main point of the celebration uh, is to you know to sorry, I'm nervous, just nervous, um, to clean yourself from all the illness, from bad luck, and that's why people on Ivana Kupala usually jump over the fire. Also, they dancing, sing songs, and I'm even going to show you one of these celebrations. So, uh, yeah, George, hello. I'm fine. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. So here now I'm going to show you the song, which is literally about this celebration. It's once again it's called Ivana Kupala. So I'm going to show you now. It's the song which people sing on this Celebration. Hello, hello, hello. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not. Um, I should just open it. Yeah, here it is. Ивана, Ивана Kupala, Ивана, Ивана, Ивана Kupala. Военная Ивана, Ивана Kupala, Ивана, Ивана, Ивана Kupala. Красная девка, зелее и стала, Ивана, Ивана, Ивана Kupala. Военная Ивана, Ивана Kupala, Ивана, Ивана, Ивана Kupala. Военная Ивана, Ивана Kupala, Ивана, Ивана, Ивана Kupala. Зелее стала, веночки плела, Ивана, Ивана, Ивана Kupala. На зимние волны, да и пускала, Ивана, Ивана, Ивана Kupala. Военная Ивана, Ивана Kupala, Ивана, Ивана, Ивана Kupala. Военная Ивана, Ивана Kupala, Ивана, Ивана, Ивана Kupala. Ивана, Kupala. Ой, Kupala. Выведи ночи по синему ой, на Ивана, ты на Kupala. Зажги ночи, где мой дружочек, ой, на Ивана, ты на Kupala. Ой, на Ивана, ты на Kupala, ой, на Ивана, ты на Kupala. Ой, на Ивана, ты на Kupala, ой, на Ивана, ты на Kupala. Ой, на Ивана, ты на Kupala. Ой, на Ивана, ты на Yes, guys. So it's some kind of, traditional song which girls were singing when they jumped over the fire, and I hope you like it. Um, yeah, I'm sorry. I will now come back to your questions. You gonna talk about yourself? Yeah, sure, sure. Yeah, sure. I will talk to you today. I was just going to tell you a bit about our celebration here. Yes. Uh, thank you. Thank you. Uh, thank you very much. Uh, Yes, yes. This song literally means that on Ivana Kupala, on this celebration, the girl was flowing her breath on the water. It's one of the biggest traditions. So young girls who are not married, were uh, throwing the breath. I will now show you how it looked like. It's like a flower crown. It looks like this. So the girls were throwing uh, breath on the water and whose breath floats longer, she will be the happiest and she will get married soon. uh, yeah, what do you think about this tradition? Oh, it's great, Matthew. That's great. Is she now in Kiev? Is she now in Kiev or no? Yeah. So also. Uh, Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your nice comments. Yes, also about this flower crown. So the girls gather, young girls, they gather together to, to make this flower crown by themselves, and then they throw it in the water, and they can also put a candle inside it, and they in their head they should imagine the man that they are in love with. And there is also a superstition that if this flower crown will drown, that means that this man doesn't love her. So it's very important. Oh, thank you so much. So now I'm also, guys, going to show you how it really like how it's really like. So let's go to see it now. Okay, where it is? It's here. It's here. So I will just show you how actually girls throw their. Uh, oh, sorry, I'll lose this video. It's a big tradition, but this this tradition can be done only by those ladies who are not married. It could be young ladies, not only young, but those who are not married. I will now find it fast. I'm sorry it was disclosed when the page restarted. Can you see? I'm sorry for that. Here it is, here, this video. Yeah, they are literally saying that those who will throw the most far, she will be the happiest. Oops. So this red, they will, they will be. They will swim, and also they had tradition that if the guy will catch this flower crown, if any guy will catch it, that means that he can become her husband, um, the husband mm, uh, um, of the girl who made this flower crown. So it's very interesting. And by the way, about the men, they also have traditions. So one of the big traditions which they do is that they jump over the fire. Have you ever tried it, guys? Have you ever tried it? Do you think it's safe? Ukrainians think it's the best way to do on this celebration. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your nice comments. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, great. So, would you like me to show you this traditions with jumping over the fire? I think it's very interesting too. Yeah. Okay. So I will now open you. Yeah, guys, what do you think about this interesting tradition on Ivana Kupala holiday? Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't saw the video. Yeah, right now you didn't saw it. Yes, George. Yes, George. Sure, you can. By the way, you can call us on 1604-998-8051 and tell your story. So you're welcome to call us. Yes, sure. It's here below 1604-998-8051. Okay, great. So. Jumping over the fire means that uh, jumping over the fire cleans you of illness and bad luck, as I told you before. So this is the main reason why they jump. And if, for example, you will get burned or something like this, that means unfortunately bad luck. That's for bad luck. So it's not the best meaning here. Uh, okay, great, Mark. Bon appetit. Okay, great. Yes, guys. So if you have any questions to me, You can ask me, and I will be happy to answer. I will be happy to answer. Also, I have a little um, test about this celebration. So I think I would ask you a little bit later after I will answer your questions. Okay. So you're welcome to ask me. Um, oh, someone's calling here. Hello, this is Deanna here.
Hello.
From Mid Guarantee.
Hey, Deanna.
Hello.
You're a big pain in the butt, George.
Hello, George. Hello, how are you today?
Not bad, not bad. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning here in Toronto, Canada right now.
Good morning.
But I'm always up early. Yeah, good morning. I'm up early anyways. It's a normal thing for me. But
wow.
How are you doing today?
I'm
Must be afternoon time for you.
Thank you. Yeah. Here it's 1:30 p.m. George, you're
you
live. Yeah.
Oh, I'm always live. Yeah, you were asking about stories about Ukraine and people who went there. Yeah, I went there in 2010 in January. And actually, I went in January 1980, or no, 1990 or 95, to meet my original wife from Russia, from Ishkala.
Wow.
Mariel. Yeah, Mariel area type of thing.
I'm sorry, George.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Here, they are saying that we cannot hear you well. I'm sorry. Can we please just check the sound? Guys, can you hear us well now? Is it better?
I hear you perfect. I hear you perfectly.
Me too. But maybe it's something wrong with my, with my computer. So, I'm sorry, guys. Can you hear us well now? Is it better?
I changed it to my speaker. So how's that sound?
Yeah. For me, it's great. Okay, I'm sorry for interrupting you. I'm sorry, George.
No, I know that. No, it's okay. Going in the winter time is not really that great, especially if you're using these scam sites, because you have absolutely no support whatsoever. You're basically on your own. And trust me, during Christmas time, everybody's doing their own thing other than worrying about tourists and everything, because it's just personal time. It was really depressing for me, But the first time I went to meet my original wife, it was when the sites were pretty much independent, like Joe is, and they were all small scale. There wasn't these big ones around. So that wasn't too bad, but that was over 20 years ago. But when I went in 2010, I went to Odessa. Funny thing is I went for 2 weeks and I stayed for 4 weeks. So I really had a good time. Oh yeah, I had a good time, but if you're not up on it, it's not the most safest place around. You could easily get yourself into trouble, if you don't know what you're doing and got a gist of it. So if you're not basically got your head on a swivel, you can get taken advantage very easily, especially cabs and stuff like that. But when it came to dating, I was going through Anastasia, a few of these other sites, and basically it was, pay a translator $20 an hour, and walk around, go shopping or whatever, and usually they want something or whatever. So, and most of the time you could see there wasn't really that interest. I noticed a lot of other things, which was there was a lot of guys playing games there, and you could see the look on the women's faces. They were absolutely aghast by the way these guys were acting and conducting themselves. And it didn't matter if they were from America, Canada, England. We were not sending our best representatives over there and giving a good show. Mind you, when they met me, I was pretty busy because they said, we finally got a nice guy here. That actually opens doors for good. So if you're a nice person and the translator that you're with actually likes you, um, the word will get around, especially, you'll get busy. But again, you still have to watch out, whether the nightlife or whatever, it's everybody's got their fingers in your pockets, and don't be trustworthy about just giving your credit card out and saying, here, just charge it on my card. You want to see these people type in numbers. You want to know the exchange rates and stuff like that. So don't be naive, because it's very easily to burn through money easily there. And that's before you realize that you're broke. If you're going on a budget. Right? So, but being there for a week or 2 weeks to a month, it's sort of hard because the girl I was sort of dating, it was like I saw her during the day, but then I didn't see her at nighttime. She wouldn't come out at night, which I found strange. So, and it was like, well, would you ever, introduce me to your family or your parents or wherever you're staying? No, can't do that. But really, because when I met my wife, like an honest agency, I was invited to the house. I was there for Christmas and New Year's.
Oh.
It was a big party. And, it was completely different between, say, someone serious and someone not serious. And I always had people coming up and going, "Oh, can I borrow, 100 hryvnia or whatever, rubles or whatever?" It's $5 to us, but once you start handing out money to people, next thing you know, everybody's got their hand out. So don't start things that you don't want to run away on. So, is there any questions you want to ask me? Yeah, about relationship after 20 years of marriage.
Yeah,
because I could go on for hours on that one.
Oh, it's great, George. I appreciate it. Thank you. I just wanted to ask, how much did you spend in total on Anastasia? You said that you paid for 4 weeks.
I would say with the letters, answering, and then the traveling, we're looking at easily $10,000.
Oh.
And that's trying, at first, because you don't know what you're doing. You're new to this type of thing, and you're trying your best. So you try to get all the letters answered so you can qualify to get the contact, and then then it's a fight to get the contact phone number. Because our phones don't work. And I'm going, yeah, I know your phones work. I know you guys have internet. You can't lie to me because I was married to a Russian lady, so I've been there, I've done it. And you keep trying and hoping, and this is the problem guys run into, is they keep hoping that they're going to find that one silver lining in the dark cloud, that one girl that's on. And it's so hard to get that phone number. If you don't get a phone number or something to prove, a picture with your name on it, with today's date on it, or something like that, I wouldn't call them serious. They're not serious unless you get a live, like Zoom chat or Skype chat or video or phone call. If it's all just email and nothing other than that, and trying to go through the site, forget it. Because I had the video chat, and the girl was sitting there waving, whatever, but you don't hear the lips, see the lips move, and the voice is the same. It's obviously not real. And after a while, you sort of realize that the whole thing's set up for you as a scam, and and like you say, the girls don't talk like that, and if they're serious, they do that, and I know that too because I was married to a Russian girl, so I know when they're serious. They're not shy about this and that, but they will give you a phone number. They will expect you to Zoom them or Skype them or something. They want proof. They want the proof that you're real. And
Absolutely. Yeah. They want to.
They're scared to hell.
They're scared too. Yeah. If she's real, she's scared.
Or just kidnapped and sold to some Arab country.
Absolutely, it's true. It's true.
They'll disappear, and Turkey's really bad. I would never meet somebody in Turkey or say, "Come visit me in Turkey." Why? Because that's where a lot of Ukrainian and Russian women get trafficked, into the sex trafficking.
Yeah,
Once they
unfortunately.
get lost in there, I trust me, if I could stop Turkey, I would stop them in a second. Those buggers. I really can't stand for that. Because that's a dirty, nasty thing to do. They encourage that with the government. I don't support them. That's all. But I'm pretty opinionated, so don't go by me.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, there's the long games, short games. Everybody's out to be really nice to you, but you got to remember it's not natural for them to be all smiley and happy. Beware of people who are too nice to you, or it's just too good to be true. It probably is. You got to work at it. Same as trying to pick your lady up, or even on a date. You have to work on it. Do your best, be on your best behavior, but still be yourself, and don't put any false airs on. Because eventually they're going to see the true you, and if you're not acting with your true self from the beginning, that's not good, because it's just going to break up the relationship down the road. So, to me, I find honesty is the best thing. Be sincere about your, concerns or her concerns. Because for me, I was my ex-wife. When we went shopping, she would go, "Oh no, you can't buy this." And I said, "Let me buy these boots for you, these shoes for you." She goes, "No, they're too expensive." And I like, "What?" She says, "I'm not spending a fortune on it. We know when we're at home, if we go to a store and something's overpriced, it'd be nice to have it, but I'm not spending that kind of money on that. It's not worth it." Mm-hmm. For her, it was the same thing. For me, it was nothing. But that's where you've been telling the guys, don't go over there and say, oh, everything is cheap and everything else, because they're going to really hate you for it. And trust me, I know from experience. I've been there before. I've done it. Don't compare us to them, as we said. Prices, that's real cheap, real thing, and start acting like a big shop. It doesn't work that way. That's all. It won't be in your favor to be like that. Make it comparison. Keep it to yourself and go with the flow. And actually, I ended up buying the boots for her, but you know what? The price went down, and she said, "Now's the time to buy it." But that's when we were actually made a commitment, saying, "Yeah, I'm going to sponsor you. I'm going to bring you to Canada," because that's the way it goes, right? We were there for a period of time, and I went there to meet 1, 2 girls. That was it. Mm-hmm. Not 20 or something. But again, it was a small agency, and I walked into the agency. There was a ton of girls that were from the neighborhood and everything. I saw the translators, the outfits, everything. Mm-hmm. That you don't see any of that now. Nothing. Maybe at Joe's agency, I haven't been there in person, but if it's anything like the old days, then Joe's agency should have something like that where you can actually walk in, meet someone, say hi, hello, right? Where the scam agencies are not like that. Yeah. You're on your own. The agency that I did find out, I talked to an owner, and they said, "No, it's only for the women. You're not even allowed to know where we are, because we don't want you showing up there." They don't want the guy showing up at the agency. Why? Because they'll stand out in front of there and they'll pick up the women. Mm-hmm. And again, that's defeating the whole purpose. They're there to make money, right? So yeah,
George, we have a question from Mark here. You was married with a Russian, and I don't know how old she was, but Mark is asking here, why do so many Ukrainian ladies look so beautiful in their 50s? Thank you, Mark.
I think it's a natural beauty. The age difference between me and my wife and I was 11 years. I was 40, she was 29.
Oh.
And for her, that was still a little much.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I understand.
And that was over 20 years ago. So, 11 years was still a little much, and you guys work on a 15-year, usually no more than 15 years difference. Not everyone goes by that traditional thing. Everybody's different, right? Everybody's there. But his question was, oh, what was his question?
Why do so many ladies look so beautiful in their 50s?
You know what? I think it's because they pay attention to themselves a lot more, and they don't believe in letting themselves go like our Western women. You know, I found the difference between European women and Slavic women is when they go out, even to go to the store to go pick up groceries and stuff, they dress up.
Yes.
They don't go in there.
Yes,
They
George.
don't
Yeah.
go in track pants and slobby,
Yes.
this and that, and a loose thing. It's like that's for around the house, and they just pay attention. Now,
Yes.
My wife, my ex is now 50, and she's still got, wow, she's got a body on her that just won't quit. But you can see her showing it a little bit in the face of her age, but that's normal. But again, everybody ages differently. Now, her mom is short and really big. Her sister is the same thing, even more beautiful than my ex. But she's got, big hips, and I can see after having a kid, I can see them getting really big again. And, everybody's different. So, you know what? I've seen on other sites and just people in general and the people there. And you know what we're seeing is the best of the best of the best. what I'm thinking. You. So there are, women who look their age over there. But again, I would say there's a higher percentage of women who look still better because they're more conscious about it. They pay attention to themselves more. And they just got more pride in themselves, where women here in the West, they just let themselves go. So it's about personal pride in themselves, I would believe, would be the answer. And, why not? The guys actually in the East demand it from the women. There's a competition that's still high for them. So again, if there's competition high and the competition's low in the West, of course, the group women in the West are going to let themselves go, and who cares, right?
Mm-hmm.
Women, my wife would never, even just a dab a little something on her eyelids and just something on her cheeks, whatever, before she went out, even if she was just going to the store and back. She just could not go. For her, it would be like going naked. She just wouldn't go in track pants. She just wouldn't go in whatever. She would do something with her hair. She would comb it. It's just personal pride. Like some guys walk around in 30-old, ripped up T-shirts and whatever nonsense, right? They're disgusting. But other guys, they get dressed up before they do anything, or if they get dressed up to be around the house. Why? Because it's in their nature, and that's how they were brought up. So I think it's natural. It's partly environment, socially environment, plus competition-wise, and the social way of how we look at ourselves. And women say, "Well, I don't have to do anything in the West anymore. I got my husband. You take me as I am. When you wake up in the morning, you'll see the same person you went to bed with. It's not going to be a surprise." And well, it's trust me, that happens too here in the West, right? So, but I think the answer to the question was, they competition, compared to the competition here in the West, and the women just have a tendency to be a little bit more proud about themselves. So why not? They'll exercise, they go to the gym. They've just got that personal pride, and that's why we love you guys so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, George.
Yeah, trust me, your Slavic woman would never call the cops on you, but she'll call her Uncle Boris to come and find you out if you're ever out of pocket with her.
Thank you so much, George. Thank you so much for calling. I think that I need to come back to stream because maybe someone else would like to call.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, George. Thank you for sharing your story. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much, George. It was nice to talk to you. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was nice to talk to you too. Cheers.
Thank you. Take care.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Yes, guys. Also, to to answer this question, this Mark's question, I wanted to say something also. In that, one of the main reasons why Ukrainian ladies care so much about how they look like and why they are able to look so good is that beauty industry in Ukraine is very popular. It's true, and it's very high quality, really. Because I'm now in Spain, I'm in pretty big city, and I can see beauty industry here. And to tell the truth, it's absolutely lower quality than in Ukraine, really much lower. So that's why in Ukraine it's easier for ladies, to take care of herself, to look so good, because beauty industry is very high quality, really high quality in Ukraine. So it's true. Okay, guys, do you have any questions to me? Oh, hello, Khan. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Do you have any more questions, or maybe anyone else would like to call us here? Uh, yes, guys. Until anyone will call us here, I would like to uh, give you a chance to guess. To guess. Um, uh, yeah, thank you, George. Maybe one day. Yes, we will just come back a little bit to Ivana Kupala celebration. So, I would like to ask you to guess what is not allowed to do on Ivana Kupala celebration. What you cannot do. So, A, variant A, you cannot cut your hair. Variant B, you cannot swim in the river. And variant C, if you have found money on the ground, if someone loses the money, you cannot take it. So what do you think? What is not allowed on get married? Maybe on the Manakupala, no, but after, yes. Yeah, so what do you think? What is not allowed on Ivana Kupala? A, cut your hair. B, swim. C, take money which you have found on the floor, somewhere outside on the floor. Somebody lose the money. What do you think? What is not allowed to do? A, B, or C? I'm waiting for your questions, guys. I just wonder how will you how what do you think? Okay, here are questions. Eric says C. I'm not allowed to take the money from the floor. Okay. Alice says B. Swim. And you have, by the way, a mermaid picture on your on your uh, YouTube. Uh, George says C. One more C here. Okay, so most. Oh, Gregory think it's B. So it's or C or B, yeah? Okay, great, guys. Would you like me to tell you the answer? Oh, Victor is saying, what is it about? I'm just asking you to guess what is not allowed on Ivana Kupala celebration. A, to cut your hair. B, to swim. And C, to take the money which you have found outside somewhere on the floor. If someone lose the money, you cannot take it. It's variant C. Jack, Jack, it's correct answer. It's actually correct answer. Because you cannot do anything of that. I will explain you now why. So it's true that you cannot cut your hair because that means bad luck. That literally means that you will cut all the best that you have, and it's for bad luck. Variant B, you cannot swim because as you can notice from the first video, there were some mysterious owls and a little bit mysterious music. So Ivana Kupala is, by the way, really mysterious holiday. This day, people believe that in this day, all the witches, all the mermaids, they are hunting for people, and and uh, people believed that if you will swim in the river on Ivana Kupala night, if you will swim, the mermaid can drown you underwater. So that's why they didn't swim. And variant C is correct too. You cannot grab the money which somebody has lost because it's for bad luck also. And it's not only about the celebration, it's in general. In Ukraine, people believe if somebody, you know, in Ukraine, people even believe that witches lose money, so they spell this money, and when people take it, when people grab it, that means that something bad is going to happen for those who took this money. So yeah, it's true. So you cannot do any of that on Ivana Kupala day. Swim can burn your hair if you swim into. Yes. So you can see the lady that likes you. Great, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, so Ivana Kupala is really mysterious celebration. So people are afraid that um, witches can do something bad in this day, and uh, then all three are correct. It's the tricky question. Yes, sorry, George. I just wonder what do you think about this? But yeah, it's good guess because you literally guessed because all of the variants were correct. Yeah. Okay. What else I wanted to tell you about Ivana Kupala? Is that also Ukrainians has some superstitious in this day, and they believe if in the night between 6th and 7th of July, if there are a lot of stars in the sky, um, um, they will have they will have good good results of growing crops and also mushrooms, that they will find a lot of mushrooms. It maybe sounds strange, but it's some superstitious also. um, and also about some mysterious things, how to avoid um, um, witches and all of this bad kinds uh, of uh, yeah, ghosts and all of that. People in the early morning, they cannot swim at night because mermaid can drown them, but they can swim in early morning also to clean themselves of all the bad things. So all the illness too, because they believed that the water in the morning of 7th of July is like very clear and it can clean them. So they should swim, but in the morning, not at night. Hello, Martin. I'm fine. I'm fine. How are you today? Hello. Okay. I'm sorry. I missed the question. I missed the question uh, of Eric. Of Eric. What type of music do they like in Ukraine? Any Western artists that are highly popular? Um, yeah, I think those those Western artists, they are popular all around the world. Of course, will be the same popular in Ukraine, but it depends on generation a lot. And I also think that Ukrainian very like their own music. You know, we can talk about the music. By the way, we can make a live stream about music theme. I think it will be also interesting for you to know about Ukrainian music. But I think Ukrainians more prefer our music. I think so. I think so. Um, we have some, some very popular bands. For example, Aken Elza. Maybe you have heard about this. It's very popular Ukrainian band. They have very deeply meaning songs. So um, thank you for asking, Eric. Okay, here. Well, I'm new here. Hello, Victor. Hello. Welcome, welcome. But to start, we all pray for the peace and safety for all beautiful and good people of Ukraine. Thank you so much, Victor. Yes, yes. Really hope that peace will be be soon in Ukraine. I'm sorry, just have no words, when we talk about this situation in Ukraine. Alice has said, yeah, Alice, and you, by the way, you answered variant B, which is literally about mermaid. Yeah, so it's interesting that you guess it so fast. Um, yes, Victor, thank you so much once again. Thank you. Uh, the Ukrainian people do as well in Russia. If they spat on your shoe, they will insist on us to do the same on their shoe. Yeah, yeah, Ukrainians do the same. It's true. Yeah, it's also one of the mm, very rude things in Ukraine. I think to step on someone's shoe. Yeah, it's really rude, and even if you will not mm, do the same, you can at least apologize because it's like pretty rude. uh, okay. My fiance likes Tina Karol. Yes, Tina Karol is also a very popular Ukrainian singer. Yeah, yes. And ICDC. Well, I think it's good. It's good combination. Very unique. I like it. uh, Jack is helping me here in unit from witches. Yes, I'm sorry, Jack, guys. I'm sorry for my English. I'm very sorry about that. Sometimes I forgot words and I'm nervous during the live stream. So, I forgot everything that I wanted to say. So I'm very sorry for that. Okay, great. Do you have any other questions here? And yeah, can I ask you guys please to do me a favor? And if you guys like this live stream and if you want to see more of me, can you please do me a huge favor and like and subscribe? I will be very thankful. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, George. Thank you. Greetings from Poland. Hello, Adam. Hello. Yeah, Adam, by the way, Poland is one of the countries who also celebrate Ivana Kupala holiday. But they have Ivana Kupala celebration on another day. They have it um, night between 23rd and 24th of June. I know because they have the same holiday. Um, I think that they call it not Ivana Kupala, but Kupalo, maybe because Polish language is different. Hello, Alice. Yes, I am. Hello. Uh, how to divorce in Russia? Split on shoe and say 3 times a divorce. Yeah, yeah, Adam. By the way, unfortunately, this summer, Ukrainians, I think, will not did not celebrate this holiday that much. But how is it in Poland? Have you ever been on this celebration? Did you ever celebrate it? Tell us, please. What do you think? What do you know? Maybe you know anything more interesting um, about traditions, about superstitious. Hello, Sam. Thank you so much. Hello. Hello. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, guys, I think you know that Ukraine has a lot of traditions, a lot of holidays, a lot of different meanings of some superstitions. So I hope it's interesting for you when I share this. Have you heard Deftones? Um, is it a music band or some artist? No, because I don't know. I don't know. Uh, dishes beaches are mined right now. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, I know about that, and it's awful because people cannot, even it's anyway. It's at least somehow they can calm themselves, to distract from the war is just to rest, yeah, to spend some time on the beach, but now they cannot do this, so it's very sad. Uh, well, I have not been to Ivana Kupala, no, yeah, but actually, we're totally mixed, like one country. Yes, Adam. Yes, now we're like one country, absolutely. Yeah, so many Ukrainians are now in Poland that we're now one country, yeah. In Poland, you heard so much Ukrainian language. This is great. Yes, yes, yeah. But our languages are very similar, so it's good that it's easy for us to understand each other with language. Uh, is Ukraine still going to celebrate their Independence Day this month? Do you know, George? It's really good question, and thank you for asking because I should found out it for myself also. And maybe even if Ukraine will not celebrate this holiday um, like national celebration, at least I'm pretty sure that people at home they will celebrate because as I told you before, holidays for Ukrainians means a lot. Really, Ukrainians are found out of holidays and all of these celebrations. So even if it will not be the like national celebration, they will at least celebrate it at home. I'm sure because in our hearts it's it's very very big holiday. Odessa mama, yes. Australia has taken about 6. Wow, 600 refugees. Wow, really? I haven't heard about that. I thought that Australia does not take refugees. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to Australia. Thank you. I think it's a bit hard also because it's pretty far. Um, but it's good. I'm happy now to see, that more countries they take more refugees, and you should come to Guatemala. Yes, Alice, thank you. As I told guys the last live stream, I would like to visit a lot of countries in the future if I will have this chance. I would really like it because I like knowing more about other culture. The same as I like to share um, um, something interesting about my culture. My fiance has applied to come. Wow. So Matthew, can you please tell us a little bit more, like how that works? Um, she applies on the website, the same like if she wants to come to States. Yeah, she can just apply on the website. Then they will give her a document. Correct? Did it work the same? Oh, UK has taken. Oh, wow, wow. It's great statistics. Great. Thank you for asking, Boy Sam. I'm now not in Ukraine. I'm now in Spain, in Granada City. I used to live in Kiev before war started. Lots of room in Canada. Yeah, absolutely. Uh, I just read million Ukrainians has returned home. Hopefully, it's a good sign. Yes, Robert. Yes, the statistic says that um four about 4 millions of Ukrainian has already came back home. Yeah, that's true. So uh, the statistic also says that Ukrainians the same now going out of the country and coming back the same at the same time. Yes, some of people go out, some of people come back. So that's true. Uh yes, states has accepted. Oh my God, Texas. Oh wow, 60,000 refugees. Wow. She ran the Australian embassy. Oh, so it's not online. She should call, yeah? Okay. Call or come there to apply. Okay, now understood. And where she's located right now? Is she in Kiev, or where is she's located in Ukraine? Uh, um, yeah. Thank you. Gregory is asking about my Spanish. Thank you, Gregory. I'm really trying on my best, but I don't have, much time, unfortunately, to just sit down and to learn. And uh, it's not that well that it should be, but I wish that I will improve. I wish. um, oh, Adam said that in Poland we had about 4 million. Now we have about 3 million Ukrainians. Oh, yeah. So still, the most part of Ukrainians are in Poland. In Poland, because it's the closest. Mm. country to Ukraine, and it's so um, the same cultural close and the same language close. So of course Ukrainians choose because it's easier to understand each other in Poland. Wow, so Australian empathy in Kiev. Okay, so Matthew, I wish her luck with that, and I wish her to come to you very soon. Okay, guys, I think that it's time to us uh, to say goodbye for today because I need to come back to work, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for today, and your guys were amazing today, and you know that you gave me that much energy, that much positive comments, and I really appreciate your questions, your answer. Thank you so much, Gregory, for calling us. And can you please write me in comments and let me know what you thought of today, and if you have any suggestions for future topics or live games we can play, I would really appreciate it. And if you guys like my live stream and want to see more of me, could you please do me a huge favor and like and subscribe. And I thank you very very much for today. Thank you so much. Yes, I will see you now tomorrow. I will see you then tomorrow, and as I told you before, we will play an interesting game. Okay. Yes, stay safe too. Thank you so much, everybody. Yes, yes, George. I will be tomorrow too. Tomorrow live at the same time at 7 a.m. Eastern, so you can subscribe and you will not miss tomorrow's live. Okay. Thank you very, very much, guys. I wish you all have a great day and take care. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Пока-пока. Bye.